I want to find the eigenvalues and eigenvectors of this A matrix. So I make use of the EIG function, and the argument it takes is the A matrix. So if I'm just interested in the eigenvalues, I make use of one output, which I call val here. So if I press enter, so these are my eigenvalues. However, if I want to find both the eigenvectors and eigenvalues, I use two outputs with the function. So back, that is the first output, will be my eigenvectors, and val will also be in matrix form, and it will contain my eigenvalues. So if you look at val here, it is a diagonal matrix whose diagonal elements contain my eigenvalues if you compare it to the eigenvalues we obtain when we only use one output. So if I want to extract the eigenvalues, I just make use of, let me call it val1, and then I make use of the function diag, and then you give the diagonal matrix bar, and you'll obtain your eigenvalues, which correspond to the first case. So the eigenvalue in the first row here correspond to the eigenvector in the first column here. Also, the eigenvalue in the second row here correspond to the eigenvector in the second column here. Likewise, the eigenvalue in the last row here correspond to the eigenvector in the last column here. So if I want to extract the eigenvector of the first eigenvalue, let me just call it back1. So I have to make use of the matrix here, and then I will use column, which signifies that I want the entire row, comma, and then the first column. So I will obtain my eigenvector for the first eigenvalue. Likewise, if I want to obtain the eigenvector for the last eigenvalue, I just change it to the third column, and let me just call it back3. So you can see this eigenvector corresponds to this column here. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching.